Hello, my name is Barry Schwartz. I taught a class at Ollie last year called How We Decide, and I'm going to be teaching in the fall a class called Practical Wisdom. I spent 45 years teaching at Swarthmore College and then moved west and spent several years teaching in the business school at Cal. This class is going to try to answer the question, why is it that all of the social institutions that we depend upon to live our lives aren't working? The legal system offers justice for a price. The medical system makes us wait and charges us a fortune and is unavailable to many of us. Educational system's not educating our kids. The political system is a complete mess. Why is that? And how do we fix them? The standard response to the question, how do you fix broken institutions, is that you rely on two tools. One tool is rules, make rules so that the doctors and the lawyers and the teachers follow them and thus produce decent performance, or create incentives, make it worth people's while to do their jobs well. Rules and incentives. And the point of this course will be to suggest that neither rules nor incentives will get us what we want and need. What we need instead is what the philosopher Aristotle called practical wisdom, which is the will to do the right thing and the skill to figure out what the right thing is. Wisdom, in short, is judgment in addition to a strong moral compass. And what we'll do in this class is we will examine what wisdom is, what the psychology is that underlies wisdom, why we need it, what wise and unwise practices look like in medicine, law, and education, what threatens it, and what we can do to get more of it. We often tell ourselves, people of a certain age, that even though we're not as sharp as we used to be when we were younger, we're wiser. We'll examine whether that's true and what enables us to be wiser. The class is going to be run along more discussion lines than the last class I taught on How We Decide. So if you look at the syllabus, you'll see that there are lots of questions for you to think about associated with each week of the class. And my hope, although no reading is required, my hope is that you'll actually reflect on those questions and come to class, either remotely or in person, prepared to talk about them. We've all had lots and lots of experience with the legal system, the political system, the educational system, and these days especially the medical system. And I want to hear from you, both as practitioners and as recipients, about what wise and unwise practices look like. I'm really looking forward to teaching this class. I've taught a version of it several times to undergraduates, but it will be lovely to teach it to grown-ups, and I look forward to seeing at least some of you in the fall. Thank you.